Awesome.
We good to go? Good to go? Assalamu alaikum. This is the KIK with Caneil Chris Oliver. Don't nobody knows his name is Caneil but us. So this is part 2, a follow-up interview to what he's been doing since the last time we talked to him. As you know, Chris is a
poet, actor,
writer, and if you haven't seen him, like, he's been in a ton of commercials, ton of shows coming out and stuff too. So tell us what's happened since the last time we've been here.
Well, it's been a lot going on since the last time we spoke.
Mm-hmm.
More movies, more commercials, signed with a few more agencies. Everything just been good. I just been blown away by everything that's been taking place, man. God is definitely, moving in my life.
Let me ask you this: when you do commercials, so you get flown out to the site to do it. Do you finish the commercial in one day, or like do you have to come back and finish it, or it's like an all-day thing?
It just depends on the production, and also sometimes production will fly you in. They'll pay for hotel. They'll give you per diem, and they also will provide
back up. What's per diem? For us on the east side who don't know what that word means.
Per diem is like they pay you daily for you to eat. So they'll give you, let's say per diem, they can say, well, we're going to use $60 for Monday, $60 for Tuesday, or it can be $75 every day while you're there filming.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So some it just depends. But most of the commercials I've done, it's been like one day.
You ain't live.
I'm not live.
Hold on one second. We had a technical difficulty. Now you live.
I'm live now.
All
right. So should we just start the interview over then?
Yo, we're gonna start it over because we have 2 cameras going in. One of the cameras didn't sync right.
I wish y'all could see the setup we got, but
it's just going down in here. All right, so let's rewind that and start over. Assalamu alaikum. This is the KIK representing POBUMS Society. I'm here with Caneil Chris Oliver. You're known as a poet, an actor, doing commercials, doing movies, doing all type of things. So since the last time we talked, what's been going on up in your life with the commercials, the movies, and all that?
Man, everything has been good. It's been a step above. Everything that I did last year to this year, everything is different on a much, bigger scale, which I'm grateful for. I've been filming a lot, doing a lot of movies that's coming out on different platforms and, dealing with different production companies, meeting more people. God is definitely, enlarging my territory. And plus I'm doing like a lot of print ads now, and along with the commercials. And
stop. What is a print ad? Is that like magazines or newspapers, or what does that mean?
A print ad can be if you go into your local branch, your bank, and you will see a picture on the wall. It can be a cashier, or it can be a customer that's smiling, or something like that. That's what a print is.
Okay.
I mean, anywhere you go, if you see a picture of somebody smiling, or they doing something on that picture that's hanging up in a grocery store or wherever, that's a print. So I've been.
So those are actors, because I'm thinking those are real people that work there.
Nah, they ain't real people. Most of the people that do prints are actors.
Okay.
So I've been able to do a ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
The last print, one of the last prints I did was for Bank of America, and I got a 3-year usage.
What does that mean?
A 3-year usage is where they're going to use it for like 3 years. They never know. You never know if it's going to be a 3-year usage or not.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it just depends on the liking of it. So the level I'm at, they'll pay me up front for what I'm getting for the commercial.
Okay.
So then if I get a 3-year usage, the pay, it bumps up for me. So if it's a commercial can be a 3-year usage as well.
Okay.
And so what happens is that commercial would be a national commercial for 3 years, shown in the United States, or shown, in another country. And a print is the same way. So I think it was in April, if I'm not mistaken, but did a print for Bank of America. And I just found out I got the usage, a 3-year usage. I believe that was in July. I just got pictures of what we filmed that day. Well, I got pictures of the photo shoot, but they told me I can't post it yet. So, but the dope thing about it is you can see it on a billboard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine me being on a billboard.
Right.
So a billboard, or it can be on the side of the bus.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Or it could be on the comp card. Or when you go into your local branch, you'll be able to see it as well. Right. So that print for Bank of America, it was about first-time home buyers. Now
I saw you did whether a tractor commercial or a farm commercial or something. You was selling. What were you selling? Tractors or farm equipment? What was that like? What was that about?
No, it was a print.
A print
For a tractor supply company down in Nashville. So I got an agency that represents me in the South.
Okay.
So anytime like I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Knoxville, or I'm in Nashville, it's my agency in the South.
Okay.
So the tractor supply company, I did it last year. So that was a print. Then I went back, I believe it was in June. I don't know, I'll be forgetting. I think it was in April. Okay. I went back in April, and I was a model for an indoor clothing company that they have.
Cause you're modeling now?
It's called Ridge Cut.
Okay.
It's called Ridge Cut. So I was the male model for that. And I was on set for like 10 hours. I modeled like 20, 30 shirts, pants, jackets, sweaters, all in one day. And I had to spin around on this platform. You know what I'm saying? The platform is like 360.
Okay.
So it'd take you halfway and it would stop. Then it'd take you the other way, stop. Take you this way and then stop. And they'll tell me, tilt your head this way, smile. Okay, don't show teeth. So it was like that, man, for like 10 hours. But we got it done. And I just posted that the other day because I forgot about it.
Okay.
You know, because with me, when I'm doing something in the moment, I think about it. But when I move to the next project, that's what I focus on.
Gotcha.
So after I got my check for, I forgot about it. And I just happened to wake up and it was on my mind. So I'm like, let me go on this site. So I put in Tractor Supply Company, men's clothing, Ridge Cut. First picture popped up. I'm like, wow. So, yeah, that was dope. So that was the last print I did other than Bank of America.
Okay. Was it a couple months ago or was it last year you was on the murder mystery show? Cause you
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, because the wife came and had you chopped up in the closet of the bathroom. How was that? Because I saw the picture. You was in the bathtub like with all this because I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna tell you the backstory with Fatal Attraction. When I first auditioned for it, I wanted to play one of the detectives. I didn't get it. So for 8 months, I was submitting for it, didn't get it. My agency, Top Talent Management, they sent me the notification, and it was to be the lead actor. I just submitted for it. The next day, they hit me. They sent me an email like, we want to cast you for it to be the lead actor, and I cried behind that one. I shed tears behind it because I'm like, okay, I auditioned 8 months ago to be the detective. Now I'm the lead actor and I don't have to audition.
That's how long it takes sometimes?
No, it's just in the acting, man, it's all about your look. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care how good you are, how you can deliver them lines. Majority of it is the look that they're looking for, that image they have in their mind. Then if you come close to that, you know, and man, they booked me for that. I shed some tears behind it because I'm just like, wow. I'm like, Lord, it's like that. So it was like tears of joy, but it took so long. And Fatal Attraction, man, it's like a whole nother level. So I did that and I got back on there like, I think like 6 months later. Now the thing is with that, when I did the first one, I kept submitting to get on another one. So they told me, well, you just did one and, you know, we just aired that in January. You know, it's March, so you got to wait for like a year. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I just stopped submitting for it, you know, when I saw it. Then one of the young ladies who was in the first episode with me, she texts me like, hey, you should submit. This guy, he's the victim. Y'all favor each other. Now, the dude was an older dude. Now, he looked like maybe 15 years older than me. Mm-hmm. So I just submitted for it, man, and they gave it to me. So the first episode, I was the victim. And this episode, I just played the suspect. And it's just, man, it's just a real good feeling because it's national, TV One for people that got cable. So it was a good look, and it's really beneficial for the people that know me. Mm-hmm. I'm in the store, and I was in Walmart, and I'm walking, man, and some girl said, baby, there he go. I told you he from Aurora. And I'm thinking like, what's she talking about? And so I'm looking, dudes like, oh, what's up, man? I'm like, yeah. She said, we saw you on Fatal Attraction. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's real beneficial though, man.
That's what's up.
Just have fun, man, doing that. But that was a whole nother level for me.
Now let's talk about your movies. Now, when you do, how can I say this? What's the difference between doing a TV show, an episode up in a TV show, or doing a whole movie? Is it the same setup time wise, or how does that go? Or
no, it's different, especially because an episode airs for an hour on TV. With the commercials, it's like 45 minutes.
How many days does it take to shoot one episode? It's not all done on one day, is it?
No, it just depends on your scene.
Okay.
So when I did for instance, Fatal Attraction, I filmed for 3 days for Fatal Attraction. Then you got other scenes, that the other lead actor or actress might be in. So it's stuff that you don't see that take place. With a movie, it just depends on if it's a short film or if it's a full-length film. So I believe with a short film, anything under 45 minutes, or it could be 40 minutes, I'm not sure. But a full-length film, I think it's an hour or over an hour, something like that. So it just depends on production. It depends on if you just got this building for a day, you got to get everything done in a day. Mm-hmm. We might got to start at 6 or 7 in the morning. We might go to 10 at night. It just all depends. But we did a reboot of the movie Humanity Without a Home. So
that was a short film, right?
It was a short film on Amazon. So we did a reboot. We just finished filming that. I believe it was in August. We started in March.
So the reboot is like a full movie now.
It's a full movie.
Okay.
So it's more detailed.
Okay.
And with the full length, you see more of the story. Okay, how did you become homeless? Mm-hmm. Why this happened, why that happened. So it's a backstory to it that you didn't see the first go round. So you're able to see that now. So we got other actors that's a part of it. We got different scenes. I mean, it's spectacular. So the platform that we're going to use for that is Tubi. So I believe in December or January.
This is going to be right, cuz
Yeah.
Tubi.
Yeah.
Tubi, cuz. Karen gonna be looking like me, need to come out looking like you, cuz.
No, it's no, because you know what? A1 Quality Media, they did their thing. Got way more equipment, new equipment. Learn how to do certain things that they didn't know how to do the first time, the first go round. So no, man, it's gonna be real nice.
That's good.
And you know what the thing about it? I had my first sex scene.
How did that go down, cuz?
Billy you know B, cuz. I'm gonna tell you, them sex scenes are okay. Let me say this: what made the sex scene so comfortable is me and the other actress, Veronica. We were real good friends anyway. We talk all the time. So that's what made it more comfortable. But I let her lead. Like, okay, well, this kissing part, I'm gonna follow your lead. So everything was 7 seconds. So let's say 4 sexual positions. Any 4 sexual positions you guys can think of. We did all 4, but we did it in 7 seconds. So now you think about it. If you in a room, you got 10 people in a room. So you got all these cameras.
Right.
You got the sound man. You got all of that. So you guys are kissing for 7 seconds. Then it's cut.
You got to go to
Go to the next scene, 7 seconds, cut.
And then they put it all together to make it.
Put it all together.
Okay, gotcha.
They put the music behind it, and also, the director, Armand will say, okay, make some noise. I want this look on your face. Say this, while you're in this position. Action. And we do it for 7 seconds. So every scene is 7 seconds. But when you guys see it on TV, it's going to look real because the motion of my body is moving. And I'm laying there with her.
Oh, man, come on.
I'm laying there with her. But since, I'm trying to make it, some kids might be watching. My part isn't touching her part at all.
Gotcha.
And so what helped, I looked like I was naked, but I really wasn't. Because the hotel sheets are white, and I had a white towel around me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But you see the motion and everything, but it was cool. And so by me allowing, Veronica to lead, I'm like, okay, well, where you want me to touch you? Where you want my hand at? Because some women, they might say, well, you know what? I got a roll right here, so put your hand right here so the camera can't see it. And by us knowing each other and having a relationship, when we kiss, it wasn't like, oh, it was just like, that's my girl, and it ain't nothing behind it, So had my first sex scene in that, but that movie, I'm telling you, this winter, I put money on it. We taking over Tubi when it come out. Whenever that movie drop, Humanity Without a Home, Malachi's Redemption, y'all gotta see it. Please support it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. If you seen the first one and you liked it, the second one is 10 times better. But the dope thing about it is when we filmed this time, it felt like we never did it before. It's like a whole new project. So yeah, we got something for y'all.
Now, let me ask you this. So this is your full-time job now?
Full-time. I don't got a job to the first. I ain't punching no clock.
Well, this your so let's talk about the payment. So when you do a commercial, a print, or a short film or long film, do you get paid like the same day, the same week, or how does that happen? Or it just...
Well, no, you got to wait because it's levels to it. But that's what everything in life. Everything that you do in life is levels to it. You got to graduate to every level. So I'm not at that level at the moment. I said at the moment. I'm not at that level at the moment where as soon as I step on set, the money is deposited in my account. So I can wait a week, I can wait 2 weeks, I can wait 2 months. Production has up to 90 days, to pay you. So you just basically got to wait. That's it. So
you could have theoretically done like 6 projects and have 6 checks out there somewhere,
but it just all depends on the client.
Okay.
So, for instance, when I went to to the Bronx in the summer, I did a commercial for the hospital. I got it the following week.
Okay.
I did a commercial in Chicago for a sports clip. I got it like in 3 days. It just all depends. But you never know when it's coming, but you know it's coming.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's how that works. What was the other question was that?
That's hard hustle, cuz. Hard hustle.
Yeah, it is though. So, but right now, I'm as busy as now as I ever been. So last year around this time, I was busy. And so from last year to now, it's just been nonstop. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Did you manifest this or
I manifested.
What did you put out up in the atmosphere to say, I'm going to go ahead and do this and this is going to be my best year or one of my best years?
Well, I was driving one day. Now, I'm a very creative person because before the acting, I've been doing music all my life. You and I have been doing music all our life since like elementary.
Right.
So I've always been creative. So even when I stopped rapping and I started doing spoken word, the creativeness, it never left. So I brought that up just to say, I'm driving and it just hit me. And I said, Lord, this year is going to be the best year of my life this far, the best year of my life this far, and the busiest year of my life this far. I'm going to call it the 3 Bs. So when I said that, I kind of shocked myself. But see, that was something that God gave me. And so this was in.
What's the 3 B's again?
I said this is gonna be the best year of my life this far, the biggest year of my life this far, and the busiest year of my life this far.
3 B's. Okay.
So that was given to me in November of 21. I said to God, I'm gonna start manifesting that in January of 2022. Mm-hmm. Because it was November, so this 1 month, the year was going to be over.
Right.
So I started saying that January 1st. Start saying that every day. I don't miss a day because I truly believe in manifestation. So every day, I'm saying it. And everything is just happening, and I'm like, wow. So a time came where things started changing. I felt a shift. And at that point, I remember asking God, am I going through a season? Because everything was like, on the up and up. And things just started changing, man. Like everything around me just started changing. And so then I hear that voice, I hear the devil's voice. And said, ever since you've been talking about the 3 B's, your whole situation changed. So now I'm like, wow. I'm like, it has. So I stopped saying it. So I went from every day saying it to not saying it at all. And so now I'm not feeling like myself because I was up and down in my faith. One day I'm happy, next day I feel down. It was like that. And I didn't like it because I'm a joyful dude anyway. It's 3 things that I do every day. When I pray, because I talk to God more than I talk to anybody. So the first thing I say is, Lord, bless me to operate in the fruits of the Spirit. I'm making myself available for you to use me how you want to use me. And use me to spread the gospel, whatever you want to do with me, Mm-hmm. So by me saying that daily, my energy is on 10, right? So when I stop confessing, this is going to be the biggest year of my life this far, the best year of my life this far, and the busiest year of my life this far, like I said, I felt funny. I'm up and down. And it was like that, man, for a minute. And I recognized that. And so went to the grocery store one day and I was going to grab a salad. And there was a girl, right there. So I grabbed the salad.
She tried to holler at you, cuz. Did she try to holler at you, cuz?
I just noticed her because she was there by, So I left, went into another aisle. Here come that same woman. She said, excuse me. God told me to tell you. She just started going in. And she said so much that hit home. But what I remember the most, she said, God told me to tell you to rest in him. Just trust him. And he's going to show you why you continue to run into this brick wall. He's going to show you everything that you want to see. And my last words to her was, man, I've been praying for confirmation. So that whole day I'm quiet because it blew my mind. So that next day I started back with my manifestation. Mm-hmm. Started back with it. And I haven't stopped since. And so that was in 2022. But see, I've been in a season for so long, I lost count of the months that I've been in a season. Because when she told me that, things didn't get better because I started back manifesting, what God gave me. Mm-hmm. I went through a whole nother you did, And I'm like, why is this happening? But at the same time, I wasn't questioning God. I was just like, man, I'm doing what you gave me. I'm speaking daily. And everything changed around me. Everything changed. So now I'm just like, okay, what is it that you want me to do? Open my eyes to what you want me to see. Open my ears to what you want me to hear. And only time I felt regular, I felt like myself, is when I'm filming, when I'm on set. I didn't have not a care in the world. But when I'm not on set, I'm just like, ah. Or when I'm at the gym, see, the gym is like therapy. Anybody that work out, they know the gym is therapy. Because whatever I got going on in my head at the gym, I'm working it out. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even feel like going to the gym, you know? So what happened, I was depressed. But see, I didn't know I was depressed because I never tapped into that ever in my life. I never tapped into that. I realized I was depressed when I came out of my season, because now I'm reflecting back on everything that took place. So now I'm upset with myself because I'm like, how did I allow myself to get depressed? Because I didn't want to go to the gym. I just wanted to be in the crib. I just wanted to sleep, wake up, and like, whew, oh man, that was a dream. But I didn't feel like doing nothing. And when God took me out of that season, I knew it, because everything around me changed. But while I was in the season, like I said, I'm still filming. I'm doing all of that. I felt regular. But everybody who I deal with, because I have a small circle, but everybody who I deal with, or even people that I support, I'm celebrating their accomplishments as if it was mine, because I'm that dude. I support everybody. What you do, hey, I'm happy for you. So that's what I was doing like forever. And so when my season was over, what gave me clarification that it was over, my agency hit me and they said, you got a 3-year usage on a Bank of America commercial. So just be looking for this check. That's the first thing that happened. So let's just say, for instance,
how much was that check, fam? No, I'm joking. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about
it was
check.
Nice though.
Nice.
It was nice.
Right.
I was able to pay my mortgage.
All right, that's what's up.
So an hour later, I get an email. We want to book you for the commercial in New York. And that was a nice piece of change as well. So 2 things happened in one day. So I called my people. I called Anthony. That's my brother. I love him to death. Bone. That's my brother. Love him to death. I said, man, God took me out the season, you know, and and Bone, you know, he's the most positive friend I got. He's like, well, what you expect? You know, seasons don't last forever, you know. And so the next day I had a Zoom audition, and I was handed a role for a movie that's going to film in January, and it's going to be on Amazon.
So like you didn't have to try out or audition for
I didn't have to do none of that. I didn't have to do none of that because
they just said here. Basically,
I just showed up on the Zoom meeting and I got cast based on my acting reel. And so when that happened, like I said, 2 things happened on Friday. That happened on Saturday. Next week, I'm flying to New York to do this commercial. So, and that's when I knew that, you know, my season was over, because for a while, I was, like I said, I was getting booked and everything, but everything around me was just different. How I felt, you know? And so that's why, you know, when I came out of the season, I reflected back on everything. I'm like, damn, I was depressed. Like, how did this happen? Because everything that I was praying to stay away from, I walked into it. Because even though I was casting my cares on God, I was playing tug of war. Meaning, I give God something, and I take it back. Because I'm worried about, because where I'm at now, I got more responsibility than I ever had. I got a mortgage. I got 2 car notes. I got all that. You know what I'm saying? And so just thinking about all of that, and everything just seemed so different, and I was so uncomfortable. I never been that uncomfortable in my life. Never. But see, I knew God was doing something. I knew that God was taking me to another level. And I knew that it was going to be a blessing on the other side. Now, I haven't seen it yet, or maybe I'm in this blessing just because of everything that's going on. I'm not sure why everything took place. I still haven't seen like, okay, well, this is why this happened. This is why that happened. I still haven't seen it yet unless it's something that I'm missing.
Cause like walking by faith, cuz, you know. If y'all just tuning in, this is the KIK with Caneil, Chris Oliver.
I got 12 names.
12 names, cuz, 12 names.
But yeah, man, right now I'm in a good place. I don't think I'm busy, and it's cool. I guess because I'm in it, but it's more that's happening now. I got 4 agencies. So I got the agency in the South, Top Talent Management. I signed with Chicago Talent Network in April. So Chicago Talent Network and Milwaukee Talent Network is one. They just got 2 divisions, Chicago and Milwaukee. So I was able to do the casino commercial in Milwaukee just because of my Milwaukee talent agency.
Right.
And so they flood me daily with auditions. So my routine daily is, man, I wake up in the morning, I go in there, I work out for like an hour, I leave, going through errands, come back, audition. That's all I do every day. And I mean, that's my life. That's my life for right now. I'm comfortable with it. And any actor, see, when you're an actor, a lot of people think, okay, you got an agency, so now you can just fall back. You don't gotta look for stuff like you once did. That's the wrong attitude to have, because it's so competitive. A lot of people always ask me, why are you getting these roles and you're always dying? You never know that you're going to die in Fatal Attraction. You never know that you're going to die in this movie.
Until you get the script.
But see, when you're auditioning, it's like basically, okay, sometimes you'll do a cold read. That's 1 page, and it's still not all of the dialogue.
Right. Or
it's 2 pages. This is a movie with 125 pages. So you seeing the first portion of the movie, of the script, or you seeing the second. That's it. You can have 50 scenes in a movie. You only seeing scene 2 or scene 7 because that's what you're auditioning for. So think about this. If my agency is submitting me for POBUMS Society, the documentary, you got 10 other agencies that's submitting for your movie.
Their clients.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you have hundreds or even thousands of people auditioning for 1 line. What's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, I like what you're doing. You got 100 people auditioning just to say that. What's up, bro? How you doing? Hey, I like what you're doing. Good luck. You got 100 people auditioning. Out of that 100, they might choose 25 people that they want to see because of that look. You know what I mean? So out of 25 that's auditioning, it's only 1. See, every actor is glad that they are working. Nobody cares, oh, well, I'm going to get killed the first episode, or this movie, I'm going to get killed, 10 minutes into the movie. We happy that we're working.
I hear you.
So stop asking me that. But with these agencies, man, with Chicago Talent Network, every day they flood me with auditions. And, my first agency, Babes and Bobes, they just started back, sending me stuff. Not saying they don't work on my behalf behind the scenes, but things that they submit me for and I get the audition, they send it to me. And I still, submit on my own, casting networks and Actors Access. So I'm constantly submitting. I'm constantly doing auditions.
So you got there grinding, son.
Sometimes I can have 20 auditions within a week. So you're thinking, okay, I got 20 auditions. I'm going to get at least 3 or 4. But it's not like that. Sometimes you don't get any. So the game, you gotta have tough skin because it's a lot of rejection as well. And if you ain't built for it, it ain't gonna work out for you.
Man, let me see, how can I ease into this? I ain't know how to ease into it, cause.
Well, just ask me.
Let me see. When you're doing all this, is it vital to have a good partner by your side? Or if you don't have a good partner by your side, you want to have a good partner, or is it stress because you're constantly leaving to go out of town to audition and movie roles and stuff like that? And you know what I mean?
Well, let me say this. Success doesn't mean anything if you don't have anybody to share it with. So with me, since
I don't know, cuz.
No, but hold on, let me finish though.
All right.
So with me, everything starts with God.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He get the thank you, the praise before anything. So it's always good to have a partner because they see what's going on behind the scenes. You telling them your ideas, how I'm gonna do this audition, or can you read for me? So your partner, whoever you're dealing with, they play a role in it as well. And that's the only thing that I miss because I don't have that special someone. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's taking place in my life, I wish I had someone, you know, I can share it with. It's easy for me to have a random conversation with someone, but having that special someone, that hit different. You know what I'm saying?
So are you actively dating now, or are you just chilling?
Dude, I'm not dating. I don't got no side chick. You know what, to be 100, I can't even pick up the phone and call somebody and be like, hey, let's go out to eat. Or once you come through, or can I come over? I don't even have that. Because
What happened to Chili Chill?
no, it just, you know what? People just fell off. Or maybe it can be just me. I don't know. But like I said, things are different. And they could be me. I'm not blaming anyone. But for right now, I don't have that. And I thought about that like weeks ago. It hit me. I'm just like, wow. I'm like, Lord, it's just me and you, which it always is. But it's all, you know, having that someone.
Right.
But see, now I'm at peace with it because it's no distractions. Not saying that anybody was a distraction, but that's all it is now. Like, hey, I see what you're doing, you know, and that's all it is. But no, man, it's like, then I look at it like, I don't like pursuing women. I can't pursue my dream and pursue you. I can't do both. I'm more of a person, I like things to happen naturally.
Right.
I don't want to be the one that's always reaching out. You know, any woman that I ever pursued in my life, it didn't turn out good. They wasn't who I thought they were. So I'm not with that. You know, like I said, I like things to happen naturally. I reach out to you, you reach out to me. I suggest things, you suggest things. Easy. That's natural to me. You know what I'm saying? Rather than I'm the only one calling, I'm the only one texting. Hell no. I'm not doing that one. But I you know what, and it's like right now, it's like I hate dating because dating is so hard. You know, it's easy to meet people, but to see if y'all line up. You know what I'm saying?
It's like competition almost.
It's competition.
I'm on this dating site, right?
Yeah.
Man, it's like, I don't know, man. It's like you got to compete with other people trying to date and all that stuff, so it's crazy. So it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, that's how it is. And it's just, and we never know that we're going to go in something and regret it later.
Right.
Because if we know that we're going to regret it, we'll fall back.
Right.
Or at least, you know what I'm saying, I will.
It's like a waste of time almost.
A waste of time.
Yeah.
So it's just, meeting people is easy, but just every day calling and texting and trying to get to know this person and figure them out, and it's a lot. And so right now, I'm at peace. I mean, I'm good. Like I said, I'm not dating nobody. I'm not seeing nobody. And I'm all right with that, man.
So y'all out there, you're my man on the market, son. He on the market, son. He's on the market. Hit him up. No, I'm joking. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what projects do you have coming up? Because I know you have the Humanity Without a Home.
Humanity Without a Home. Malachi's Redemption. It's going to be December or January. That's when that project is.
That's going to be on
Tubi.
All right.
I promise you. It's not. Tubi got a lot of good movies, and some of them are not good. But this right here, you guys are you're gonna love it. I promise you, you're gonna love it. I put anything on, you're gonna love it. So we got Humanity Without a Home, the reboot. I did something with Knights of Columbus. I was a basketball coach, man. I'm still waiting on that to come out. I just did a commercial in Nashville last week for Connected Caregivers. That's a regional commercial, meaning it's only going to be around the Nashville area, right, Memphis and all of that. But they're going to notify me when it come out. Did that. Still waiting for the casino commercial to come out. Like I said, that print that I did with Bank of America, y'all gonna see me on a billboard. A billboard, you're gonna see me on a bus, it's gonna be on a comp card. Wherever y'all see it, let me know. Because when you do stuff, you do a commercial, you do a print, nobody notify you and say, hey, it's out. No one. So everything that I've done that's been on TV, so other than Fatal Attraction, my girl Tanya, who I love to death, I hope she watching this. I met Tanya, she played my wife in Fatal Attraction last year. When I was in Knoxville, and me and her developed a brother and sister relationship. You know, she lives out in Atlanta. She the one was telling me, well, it's gonna come out June 7th. You know, I don't know how she know, but she tells me. But the agency don't. Well, it'll be out next week. So most of the stuff that I get, somebody inboxing me. When I did that, what's the energy drink? For an energy drink.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I got someone inbox me. They inbox me with a picture and say, I just saw you on MTV. You know, and I'm asking them on MTV, and so they don't tell you. So I got so much stuff that's out there that I haven't seen yet. And like I said, I did the print for Ridge Cut, the Tractor Supply Company. We did that in April, and I just saw it yesterday.
Gotcha.
But I did another print for them last year. I still haven't seen that.
Gotcha.
I did a commercial for Perel hand sanitizer. I ain't seen that. So I look at it. Once they cut that check, hey, once they cut that check, I don't care what they do with it. You don't pay me, I'm good. But it's a lot of stuff that I have out that I haven't seen. I was talking to my daughter weeks ago, and she was on some streaming platform. And she called. She said, I seen your movie. I'm like, what movie are you talking about? She said, I don't know, but you playing a guitar. And I had a thing. I was like, oh, Cherry. I said, what is it on? And she said it was on something. So I got movies that are on platforms that I don't know about.
Gotcha.
You know, but I mean, I'm cool with it. I would love to see, you know, my work. But sometimes, you know, you just don't know. I haven't seen that commercial in Brooklyn yet. I did that in June, so I know it's out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean July. My bad. Since July, we did it in July, so I still haven't seen that yet. But I just every day I'm auditioning for something, so it's a lot that's coming up. So I did like 2 auditions earlier this morning. I got 1 more I got to do that's due tomorrow. So that's it for me, man. That's the life.
So let me ask you this. Everybody know that you're a spoken word poet. Do you still do poetry? Like you still
yes.
got it on lock?
Somebody, look, I would do poetry for free. Just, hey, if I don't got nothing going on, I would definitely come to the set. But actually, I'm glad you brought that up. November 11th, I'll be in Plano, right down the street from my house. I'll be in Plano. I forgot the name of the event. I'm going to post the plugger, but it's November 11th. I'm going to be performing. I'm the feature, and I want you to come. I want you to come. No, real talk. I was gonna tell you that when you got here. You gonna come? I need you to do more than come. I need you to get on the mic.
Cuz I kind of gave that up.
No, now you damn well. You gonna come out of retirement for your boy.
I kind of gave that up.
So it's November 11th. I'm gonna post that. It's gonna be in Plano.
What's the event? Is it like
She just opened it.
Church or
No.
a restaurant or?
I don't know what it is. What's her name? It's Shamika. I know it's Yaka's sister. Yaka Stewart's sister.
Yeah, okay.
And so what happened was I was in the studio messing around and I did some spoken word. And I put on the caption, I miss being on stage. Mm-hmm. And I think Terry Hughes, I think she sent it or she shared it. Somebody else saw it. They hit me up, but I didn't respond. I just liked what they said. Mm. I'm driving. I see this white Range Rover pull beside me. The window crack. You do poetry? I said, yeah. She said, pull over. I need to talk to you. So I ended up pulling over, and she told me what she wanted to do. This is like her. She had her her grand opening. Okay. But this is gonna be her first actual event.
Okay.
And so she got me, and I got my boy Spike Rebel coming out, and my son, he's gonna be a vendor there, and I just want to get some more people to come out so it can be a successful night for her.
When you post it, make sure y'all share that and make sure y'all support your hometown talent. You know what I mean?
November 11th. I miss doing poetry. I love doing poetry.
Because you got one there, you cuss. You got one there, you want to spit live, cuss.
Ever since I submitted my life to God, my self-esteem has been through the roof.
Come on now.
So what's my motive? What's my living proof? What's my sign from God? Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your work unto the Lord, and your thoughts shall be established. That's why I would never settle for anything less than I deserve. I don't went above and beyond my tithes. God told me this year, Christmas is coming early.
Tell him,
so I wait patiently as my thoughts pile up. I spit poetry from the gut with so much passion. Look what God has made. I graduated from average to being phenomenal. Now I'm at the top of my class. I spit with the best of them. I'm so nice with these words, even demons in hell is wondering what this walk with God is like. Y'all ain't never heard gospel like this.
Come on now.
I got a closet full of faith and I wear it like it's a fashion.
Spit that.
Never let my pants sag. I'm a trendsetter. I've been better. I'm the definition of a man who's God's favorite. If you look at me long enough, I promise you'll see greatness. I sold my soul to God. Hey, God, you can keep the receipt. Ever since I've been sick with this gift, no medication is needed. As I breathe on the world, I got God in my lungs. I'm a breath of fresh air. Me and Christ go hand in hand like a marriage until death do us. God, I promise I'll walk by faith and not by sight.
Come on
but
now.
my faith is going to determine how long it takes for me to get to my destination. Y'all better get ready for me. I'm the new face of gospel. I'm a jack of all trades. I still got it.
The man brought the lava flame, son.
I still got it, though.
Ain't no ceiling fans in here. All the smoke, cuz. All the smoke. Yo. All right. That was a good note to close on. Yo, this is KIK representing POBUMS Society. Here with Caneil.
I got 12 names.
Caneil Chris Oliver. Artist, spoken word poet, movie actor, is a play actor?
I haven't done theater in a while, but I love theater because I like being in the moment, but it's time consuming.
I hear you.
I haven't done it, but you can add it though.
All right. So you, theater actor, all that. My man has stuff coming out in Tubi. He currently got stuff, is it on Netflix or Prime?
I think both.
All right, Netflix and Prime. Check for my man. He's in print commercials, ad commercials, commercials, movies and stuff like that. So y'all support your hometown talent.
You know what? Not to cut you off. I'm in the process of writing my own film.
Okay.
So it's the goal next year to start filming as well. I wish I could tell y'all the storyline to it, but it's not copywritten yet. But that's something else that that I'm doing. I got a lot of ideas. And also, before you close, I just want to thank everybody for like supporting me and showing me love. That means a whole lot to me. And I'm just so humbled by the comments. And, you know, when you guys see me out and about, just the things that you say is very uplifting. And just know, I'm going to say this, because we didn't say this. Every day I pray to be a blessing. So if I happen to see you out and I offer to pay for your groceries, if I offer to get some gas for your car, I don't have no motives behind it. Please don't think that. If I pray for something every day, I'm allowing God to use me. So in them times when I see you and I'm offering to do something, don't think I'm going to put something on Facebook and say, this is what I've done. I'm not that dude. I pray to be a blessing. It's always good motives behind something that I want to do. I know what it's like to not have. And sometimes God will put something on my heart to tell someone or to do something for someone. And so this don't block your blessings. So if I see you out or whatever, and it's because God put it on my heart to do it. So, yeah.
We know what it's like to eat them Roman noodles, cuz. So, yo, that's my man, Chill. Make sure y'all support him. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to 8 Iller Views, POBUMS Society TV. This interview will be on YouTube in about 2 days. If you know anybody else that's doing good in the community, that's trying to spread some positivity, hit me up and I will interview them. And I guess that's it. So this is KIK signing off with my man Chill, actor, playwright, actor, movie actor, artist, all that stuff. All right, we out, son. Peace. How we turn this off? Okay, finish
Mine's
here.
already cut off.
Oh, it's just.
Yeah.